everyone. Welcome back to Fitness Food Podcast. I'm your today's host. My name is Priyal, and you have heard from me before as well. I talk about diet and nutrition, and in the coming weeks, you would be hearing a lot from me. I would be discussing a lot about nutrition and your health, and I would be guiding you in order to achieve a better and healthier lifestyle. Our today's topic is the no give up lifestyle, which basically translates to curating a lifestyle in which you don't have to give up on anything. And today I have Miss Ishita Sharma. She's a very great friend of mine, and we are from the same fraternity. And Ishita is the best person to talk about this topic because she's been doing a lot of research and she's been helping a lot of people in managing the lifestyle disorders among millennials. So I welcome you, Ishita.
Thank you so much, Priyal, for this beautiful introduction. And yes, I'm delighted to be here talking about my topic. And today's
Okay.
topic is really very interesting to not give up on lifestyle and how to more focus on creating a lifestyle that is more how you can handle both your health and your career both.
Exactly. So, during this pandemic situation, I've seen a lot of people, all of us struggle a lot with when to wake up, when to sleep, and how to work. And the most important thing that struggles and with this is our health. So everything else actually, can be managed, but our health, comes on a side track, and we forget all about it. So, yeah, what's your take on that, Ishita?
Yes, this what's a lifestyle? It's just a day-to-day activity that we perform, and there are these few habits that detrack us and push us towards the health issues that are said to be lifestyle disorders. These lifestyle disorders usually include heart diseases, obesity, diabetes, stress, PCOS, hypertension, hyperthyroidism, hypothyroidism. Like the list goes on and on and on. So here we would be talking today more about working on a lifestyle, creating a more disciplined lifestyle where both our career and our health will be going hand in hand, and we would be having a balance between both. So it's more about
Exactly.
what works best for you.
Exactly. So now, when you see the graph, actually, all of these lifestyle disorders that you're talking about, the people who are at risk of these disorders are people who are above the age of 35. But now you see very young adults being diagnosed with such, at such a small age, they are being diagnosed with such huge, big diseases. I've seen young women being diagnosed with PCOD. I mean, it's a very common thing these days, which is very alarming. Condition because the whole point comes down to one thing that if we just you just need a little bit behavioral modification, a little bit of lifestyle modification in order to manage everything in your life.
Yes,
So
that's what it is. We don't have to crub on our career to maintain our health. We don't have to put foundations or the things like let this lockdown get on and then I'll start working on this.
yeah.
Once I complete my this thing, I'll work on this. Just you can balance both of those things, and the food is a part of our lifestyle. You cannot have to focus. Our health is just our day-to-day lifestyle. We don't have to bring something up new of main festival sort of thing or main a mark point that from today we'll start this thing. We have to
Exactly.
inculcate this in our life. Yes.
So yeah, I mean, in this lockdown, this is a very common notion. Oh, once this lockdown is over, we'll start exercising. Oh, once this lockdown is over, we'll start eating healthy. So this is not. I mean, just stop doing that because we. This is how we have to live. So
Yeah.
just don't sidetrack your health. This is high time. You should actually start exercising and you should actually start eating healthy.
Yes, we don't have to wait for something to do that. And the best part is the main thing that we have to do is go more disciplined. And the thing that we can do here is make a lifestyle, create a habit that you want to inculcate. List down all those things and those habits, uh, something activity that you do. It takes 21 days to create that as a habit. And for that habit to become a lifestyle, it just takes 90 days. So whatever your lifestyle is, however the work shift you are following, whatever the work you have been doing or are doing, there's nothing sort of that you have to wait for something to do. And even talking about career and health going hand in hand, we both can manage that thing through a proper disciplined lifestyle in a way that 30% the role play is of exercise
Exercise, yeah.
and 70% is of our diet. That means 30% we have to move focus towards exercise, what all physically we are active in a day. We have this 24-hour bracket where we can function properly. So uh, balance that out in a such a way that you make a schedule for both career, what all the things that you have to do in a day, and what all the food intakes that you have to include. Then merge them both, and both can be worked.
Exactly. I mean, stop giving excuses that, we have long working hours, we don't have fixed working schedules, so we eat whatever comes in our mind or whatever comes on the table. Just a little bit of effort is all you need to maintain a healthy lifestyle, which is going to be very fruitful to you in the future. I mean, you might not even realize it, but these little habits, these little changes that you're going to make now are going to have a huge impact on your future in
Yes,
the end.
yes. Even
Exactly.
these lifestyle disorders that I'm talking about are towards these millennials or whoever concerned. But these we are very energetic people, and we are up to date many things. We are at that poise where we can control everything. We have everything in our hand. So why club on
Exactly.
our health and focus on something like that?
Okay, exactly. Now, coming towards the end of the podcast, Ishita, tell me, like we have discussed the problem and everything. Now, tell me some tips and tricks and some hacks that we can follow in our day-to-day life to, maintain a healthy lifestyle.
Yes, they both have both cure and prevention are same. I'll just give there are 5 points to remember, and you can work on this. The first being make a schedule. Make see like you have talked earlier about the circadian cycle or the circadian rhythm. That is what we have to maintain. Our body needs a discipline, a routine cycle to work upon. So make a schedule. Like if you are doing one thing, make it a regular basis thing. Like you are sleeping. Everyone can't be these owls and larks. Uh, we have to focus more on these things. Like uh, maintain what you are, recognize what yourself is.
Exactly. I mean, there is no competition. I have seen people comparing, oh, this person wakes up early, so that person must be very productive. It's not like that. Do what works for you. Everything is okay. Nothing is like, okay, you're sleeping late, so you won't be productive throughout the next day. It's nothing like that. So it's not a competition. Figure what works best for you.
Yes, that's what making schedule is and creating a lifestyle. So
Exactly.
first point was being making a schedule. Second being there should be no long gaps between meals. That we are what we are focusing on those 70% of the diet. There should be no major gaps between between these meals. We should be more towards small frequent meals. That
Exactly. And there is one thing that I would like to add on this is that I've seen people when they work for 8 hours, 12 hours, or 16 hours, they literally rely on tea and coffee a lot. So I've seen people skipping meals and then drinking loads and loads of cup of coffee just because they think that their mind needs it. They think that it keeps them alert. So let me break it down for you. Your mind or your brain cells do not need that coffee. It does not need that coffee. All your brain cells need is glucose.
yes,
So instead of relying on coffee and tea to keep you alert, even if you have just one apple or any fruit or maybe some nuts that gives you quick energy, is going to have a same impact on your brain, just like coffee. So this is all about making better and mindful food choices in your
yes,
life.
that's what we take us to our next point. The third point being making better food choices. So whatever the food choices we are making is what our body is getting. What how we have to make, how we have to be more alert or more enthusiastic throughout the day. So rather than going for something that to fulfill your satiety level, go for something that is going to be more nutritious to your body. And the next point with this we come towards nutrients to focus more on the nutrients. So rather than going for these fast foods or easy to cook meals, go for something that is more towards you are gaining more nutrition rather than taking just carbohydrates or something like that. Go focus on more protein or some micronutrients also. That's where the role of a dietitian also comes in.
Exactly. I mean, that is why nutrition education is also important among people. So to help them make good and better food choices that they have.
Yes.
Exactly.
And the last point with that we come is to be happy, to be more energetic and enthusiastic towards our life, whatever the day has to bring to us, rather than being more stressed or dreadful towards, oh, I have to work these many hours. Go for towards, oh, I have to just work these many hours and after going to eat something. That's
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
giving
the
rewards,
whole
small rewards.
exactly rewards is all we are talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we have covered pretty much everything, but it's a vast topic, I must say.
Yes, so in lifestyle disorder, this in itself is a vast, and each disorder we can go in depth on these. So to discuss these would be further can take many more podcasts.
Exactly, we will surely be doing that. So at the end, I would just like to conclude that stop stressing about the future. Stop stressing. Stop giving yourself deadlines. That once I will achieve this, I will start eating healthy. Once I'll achieve this, once this thing is over, I'll start exercising. So stop giving excuses to yourself and start doing something, because you are the only person who can take in charge of your life, and you are the only person who can make and curate a healthy lifestyle for you. People can only help you and guide you, but it's like the behavior change is something that you have to bring in yourself. So I think we have covered pretty much everything. Thank you so much, Ishita, for taking time out.
Anytime it's really a delight to talk. I mean, nutritionists just need a point to talk.
Exactly. So also towards the end, I would really like to thank Umang for making us take over this podcast, just so that we can educate more and more people about nutrition and diet. And you would be hearing a lot from us in the coming weeks. And yeah, have a